What has DOGE got to do with tooling? During any big tooling program, costs can get out of control very, very quickly. There are 101 things that have to be considered whilst the manufacturing train is steaming down the track. What do you do when costs start to get out of control? How do you decide what to keep and what to throw away? What features to drop until the next iteration of the product? When to bring up new vendors, extra vendors, or when to assess and how to assess capacity projections in a safe manner. The USA is currently experiencing a lot of drama over the role of DOGE. From the outside, it looks like a massive, messy cost reduction exercise, crawling through years of funds going in all directions. It sounds kind of nasty, doesn't it? So how do you avoid having to do a DOGE exercise on your tooling program after a big program? We all know that things get a bit messy in the middle of big programs. Money has to be spent to keep work on schedule, to cut new tools, to scrap tools, to bring up a support vendor in a hurry, or to change something like the tooling cavitation. So what do you do to avoid this being a financial mess when the dust settles at the end of your program? Number one, you need a tooling lead to keep everyone honest. That's everyone in-house and everyone at your vendors. You need to discuss all the big decisions with the program DRIs as the decisions are happening. Questions like, do we really need to do this? Is there a plan B? Can we wait 3 or 4 weeks and assess this again? How much is this going to cost? And what will the overall effect be on our yield rates? These are the type of questions that need to be asked over and over and over again through the program. Within a typical program DRI team, there will naturally be pushback at different stages. So listen to these suggestions and opinions from your DRI colleagues. Ask yourself, is this a good recommendation? Discuss, support, and push back yourself as needed. You will have vendors asking for extra funds to make new tooling, to scrap the old design, or to make changes to the part CAD. How do you avoid the cost panic? Here are a few suggestions. You need to have a detailed and thorough DFM process, a DFM that goes deep into the tool design, the part design, and all the planned processes. Make sure the DFM is thoroughly reviewed by all engineering DRIs, with an output of the risk and recommendations being communicated to PD, GSM, and management. Discuss and agree on change control procedures through the DFM process so that your internal team is clear on change control and, more importantly, your vendor is clear on the overall process. So the overall aim is simple. It's no surprises, no huge changes, and hopefully happy faces on everyone at mass production. Do this and maybe you can avoid calling in the DOGE team. Good luck.